Just to watch that unfold sometimes is even more painful than not being able to do anything at all.
It was another night on the job, another run for Cleveland paramedic John Wursler. But little did he expect this run to be a life-changing moment.
We couldn't help those people.
It was November 2014 when John walked into this East Side home and witnessed sheer horror. 5 people dead inside, all murdered.
A lot of this job is about bearing witness to the tragedies and the day-to-day events.
It was this run that triggered a complete change in John, all while he was still trying to deal with what he witnessed here on West 104th a year earlier. A 12-year-old girl shot by her father.
I spent a lot of time driving back and forth to work in tears. I was lashing out, both on duty and off duty.
This father of 4 was slipping into a deep depression. The stress of the job was getting to be too much.
When I realized how badly it was affecting my family, that's when I started to seek help.
John, a union rep, tells me he is far from alone as many of his colleagues are going through what he went through. Severe mental health issues due to the job. Some have even contemplated suicide.
What's worse, according to the local union, is that 911 calls into Cleveland here continue to increase each year, while staff has not. And that means help is not easily accessible when it's often most needed.
The pressure's high because the call volume's high.
John says the problem is that city EMS administrators expect paramedics to go right out onto the next call without taking any time to deal with what they just witnessed on scene.
The general mindset is, well, I'll just have to deal with it on my own.
The city of Cleveland declined our request for an interview, but in this statement, they say that counselors are available to paramedics around the clock, free of charge. John tells me he is working with the department in hopes of setting up a new system where administrators call to check in on paramedics immediately after difficult runs.
We can become patients too, just like anybody else.
In Cleveland, I'm Kristen Volk, News Channel 5.